Welcome to the Friday stream. Gonna start off right away with a warm-up. I got to start the splits here, so I'm gonna move around arms, get some blood flowing there. Then we're gonna actively stretch them out, slide bounces backward, press down into the ground, put some pressure onto the wrists. Here. Try to open them up as much as possible. Feel a stretch throughout the hold. And even increase after every second. Not necessarily every second, but after a couple of seconds you should be able to go farther. Now sideways, left and right. A little bit dark today, right? It was sunny before, I didn't want to put up the green screen. And I have the sun out, but now looks kinda sad. Okay, double push-ups. On your shoulders is moving, so shoulders together and shoulders spread apart. Together, apart, together, apart. Spreading them and spreading them. Next up we do a shoulder cast. Slowly move up here, push up tall, get the shoulder besides your ear, and draw as big of a circle without rotation the upper body. Try to hide the arm behind your back here. Back down, take a breath, back up, and slowly rotate back. Oh, I skipped the part there, so try to avoid that. You want to go through every motion and only draw as big of a circle as you can. It's not a competition. Maybe people have a better understanding of it, can open up the shoulder a little bit more. After a while you will get there too. Always working on your own pace. Oh, don't fall over, please. Next up, wrist cast, saving the arm. Wrist down, inward. Go up, upward, down again, up, upward, down. Same thing on the other side, or circle again. Doesn't need to be a consistent movement. Try see that you can draw as big of a circle as possible. More sequence next. warm up after the deep. Behind your back. So I'm gonna do a little bit for the hip too. Not just after the training. Pushing down here. Other side. Push down. Down the middle. And try to stay with a flat back. Slowly moving forward. Pull down with your knees. Your elbows can help you a little bit. Don't pull up. Drag up your feet there. You want to do it actively and not passively. Okay, see if I turn up the lights. I think that's better. Still a little bit dark. We should have put up the green screen and the light. Kinda forgot about it. First up, we're gonna do one on the wall. Just 30 seconds. Get a little bit better warmed up and increase our line. Gonna start that run. There we go. Nothing too fancy, just a good warm up for the shoulder. Gonna take 2 minutes break and then do freestanding ones. Till we reach the 5-minute mark. Let's see how good it performed today. I'm thinking about how long I want to stand now. Beginning. Let's do 2 1 minutes and then try to stand for a 2-minute one. A bit more of a break. Oh, the red counter is kinda distracting. Accidentally started it before the stream and then reset it, and it saved the times. I think it's only for the first 2, but we will see. Rest set down. Take 2 minutes rest this time, for real. I think I wanna do it tomorrow or on Sunday. I have finally my cosplay arrived, so definitely have to do some handstands in it, but I wanna wash it before. I'm not sure if I wanna do it on Sunday next Tuesday. Thinking about where I could put the light, where it's not, where you don't see the reflection from the mirror. Just concentration on the next exercise. Then we can do that. Definitely triggered something. Felt a little bit uneven. So I'm gonna set up the light now. I think you're not getting blended by the light. Oh, now it looks nice. That's true. Yeah, that one looks way better. Next time I put in an order, I have to think about buying a second one. So we're currently sitting on 2 minutes freestanding and a half minute on the wall. So next one, we're just gonna try to do 2 minutes hold freestanding in a good line. It's kind of hard today for my hands on the floor. We'll see how it goes. I feel it like after 30 seconds I already feel like, okay, why is the floor so hard? I'm gonna take 3 minutes break before we try it. Getting ready here. Yeah, okay. I see what I did. Way too relaxed position. Then I could just stand without the shoulder extension. But then I'm standing in a banana. Completely not standing in the right line. Let's try to do a full rest and then do one more. Not happy. I'm thinking too much about time instead of just holding a good line. Then I'm trying to preserve energy by not standing in a good line, and maybe stand longer, but essentially I'm not gonna stand at all. One have a good set. It's a good line. The line is way more important than the seconds I can hold it. I'm a little bit exhausted, but that we have a deload week or a rest week next week. Still have to put that up on the calendar. Probably will be much things like everyone can do. But not even if you cannot do the handstand yet, if you're interested, there will be lots of preparation that also helps you improve your handstand. Let's see. We have 1 more minute rest before I try the next one. It But if I do the cosplay handstand tomorrow, I might be a little bit fatigued on Sunday. Maybe do it like Sunday training in the beginning, and then I get rid of the wig and keep the clothes. The clothes look good enough. Maybe not the pants. Not sure. I have to test that out. If I can do a good straddle, or if the pants is keeping me from doing it, or the shorts actually, because they're shorts and sometimes they're just tight. Like to have loose, like I like this yoga, the yoga pants. It's perfect for. You're not worried that it's gonna split when you do the split. Okay, let's do the next step. Weird. My hands actually hurt after 1 minute. Not happy. See how much we can do today. It's not a good sign if I'm having trouble standing in a straight. It's not because of the line, it's because my hands feel weak. Don't necessarily want to do long handstands then. We're gonna push through, hopefully, and as long as I don't feel like I'm feeling injured, everything is fine. Being exhausted is okay, as long as I have it under control. It's still fine to do, but if I notice something might be getting to the point where I injure myself, we might have to break. Or not break, or just skip it or decrease the difficulty. So, half a minute rest, then we do 1 more minute. Gonna get ready. Okay. don't know if you saw it on the stream, but I felt like I could lift up my whole neck, like length of my neck, something around this, like this, something like this, where I could still push out. I think I never pushed up that tall. It's good to know that I can still push and push higher. This should reach a point where it's not physically possible for you to push any taller. Just thinking if, I mean, my head isn't there. No, it should be. Shouldn't make a difference. There should be a point where you kind of push, where you're really completely pushed out. I felt my bone here touching my ear. Interesting. Let's see how long we want to do the straddle holds. We'll see how good my hip feels today on the first one. Give it a try. Or not. Simply not. Weird. So far out. Another good start into the training today. We didn't have any progress on straights. We kind of had a regression there. But we did try to switch it up a little bit. Would be interesting if I did today, for example, first set of longest hold. If I really had a regression, or if it's just the mix-up. I don't think so. It's just a mix-up. General. Really exhausting. And the break we did last time was not enough. Did way too much there. Definitely a little bit forward. that's nice. I didn't feel like in this height that I'm pushing down and feeling my muscles contracting. That's just a relaxed position. But I felt like I'm stuck there. Could shift a little bit, like go a little bit forward by belly butting up more, but then I would easily fall over. Still think it's not a good idea to do it on Sunday with the cosplay, because I want to do probably some movement in the handstand too, so maybe do some intro and outro, and I just don't want to get distracted from the training. It's more playing around. Corrected myself. Instead of just pointing the toe, I contracted the whole leg. When I wanted to let go again, I let go of the shoulders instead of just the leg contraction. Then, yeah, you fall out. Take 2 minutes rest and then do again. If I manage anything above 40 seconds, that will be the last one I do. Below, I'm gonna do 2 sets. We'll see when you get there. Come on. 7 seconds. Yeah, we do one more. Not sure if it's still worth it to do it for 2 minutes in total. And we're still working on the basics, so it's probably not a bad idea. But I want to increase my lowness or my depth with the legs more, and I don't think it's necessarily helping. Although we did hold deeper, so I should just trust the progress, even though it's a little bit boring. Funny enough, straights is not that boring as straddles. There we go. Yeah, it was just fascinating when we did the straight where I pushed out a little bit more. As you notice, I can do that in every position now. Take some breathers and then talk. Breathing in general, really important in handstand. You don't want to go in, hold your breath and go out. You want to keep on breathing the whole time. A little bit from weight training for me, where in my opinion, you wanna, for example, for the squat, you wanna breathe in, go down, go up, and breathe out. Breathe in again, go down, go up. People do it differently. They're like breathing in, go down, breathe out while going up. But for me, it was always okay. Compression. When I took my breath in, I had the compression. Now I'm thinking, did I just breathe out and do it? Sorry. It's quite a long time that I did squat training. Something I think where you need a gym, actually. And, you can do 3 ones without weight, but yeah, it's boring. Stupid idea. I definitely got lower than usual. Had a little bit of planche, and then in the end I thought, okay, I can do a planche. Go down into a planche, a duck planche, or duck in planche. It's just a duck hold, yeah. Because the other one is advanced stack, where you slowly opening up the hips. Yeah, that's one way you can train the tuck or the planche. Go from a handstand into a planche. That's quite hard in my opinion. I did it from floor up. All the strength there that you can lift up the legs in the air by leaning forward and pushing out with the shoulders. So it's way easier because the position from your shoulder has to move in a handstand here. I think that's quite hard to do actually. I think if you mastered the planche, you'll probably be able to, or if you train that for a longer time, you might see some progress. I like it from the floor up. Just you have to train your body to be in the right position. You can, especially in your shoulders, you're just going with your shoulders in the right position, then lift up the legs from the floor instead of trying to go from a straight to a more forward shoulder. Not the right movement there. Didn't even go to a straight, good line. So my shoulders were never completely opened, and then getting the legs down there without planching is nearly impossible. Can you also do tucks by kicking up into a tuck, or good enough pressing into a tuck? Normally you press into a straddle, or you press into a 7, because you don't want to necessarily lift up the legs. Just one extra step you normally don't do. Suddenly you have to get the lower leg up, and instead of just going to a straight line or in a straddle, you're still in a straight line with the legs. A little bit frustrating currently. I definitely know what's causing it. My head is somewhere else. I wanna go out, but I'm not sure it's worth time when we finish after the training. I still wanna eat something, and after eating I wanna maybe take a shower. So yeah, I wanna take a shower. Not maybe. a little bit in the headspace there, so I'm a little bit like, okay, the faster I move with the training, the earlier I can go. Maybe already at 45 minutes, so probably not worth it. Maybe I do it tomorrow then. So eat, shower, and learn a little bit Japanese. Definitely wanna go out. Couple more seconds, half minute, then we start. Hopefully with the last set and have good concentration there. Then we do the 5 minutes break. All downhill after the first set. Five minutes break and then we start off with the more skilled stuff. and we're back. We're gonna go the first set on the wall, close hand. Okay. Nothing to see here, just the man falling out. Man, that was scary. Wanted to go out actually, but then I thought, okay, no, I have it. No, that is training. And I just remembered what we want to do in the end. We're doing one more close hand, then side bending, of course. And after that, I actually wanted to do one on the wall, block walk, and then one free walk again. Let's see how it goes. Free walk is a little bit scary. But we need to get there first, then we see how much energy do I have left. The L-sit, already like L-sit. Man. You definitely didn't have a good day. Yeah, there's nothing really to blame about it. We'll see, hopefully, after doing really a relaxing week, next week, how good it goes in 2 weeks then. Interesting, what is it then? March already, right? Yeah, March there's just normal training then. Don't have anything planned necessarily, and in April we'll probably have our first week off. Let's do closer. Definitely with the better push, easier to hold. One of the only exercises where I'm not sure how much it helps me to make progress. But I said the same thing about doing longer straddle holds, and maybe there's something to it. I think we will continue doing it. Maybe I can slowly start incorporating fingertip holds into my basic strength training sessions, and then actually like that thought. because I wanted to do the move out with the fingers in the skill days. So if I have a good training with fingertip holds and increase that, it should be easier. So setting in my mind that's an easy exercise. It's still a skill, but it's something that I'm just doing, where I just need to increase my endurance or my time and make a better form for it. I think that's not a bad idea. Next up we have sidebends in total of 30 seconds. I'm gonna go all out here again as always. We had some good sets. I'm getting better and better at it. Just have to look how far can I go to the side and have the control over it. That's that. And that was not good. Watch out that I don't banana too much when I'm doing sidebending. I need a tissue really quick. Better. Freed up the nose, so yeah, you can do better handstands now. Right side, let's try. Well, not so bad. Still a little bit banana position there. Second time today that I activated the voice command on my phone. Times are somewhere else. Honest. For some reason it says that I start doing it in 75 or finish at 57, and I finish the next exercise at 45. Definitely have to delete the times. Not anything I want to look at. And at the training itself, yeah. So I have a feeling, okay, how long did I spend at a certain exercise? Have a look, what did we do? That was hard. Good way to lift up that. So, stopped at 6 was the warm-up, that's a normal timing. Then we stopped at 25, so this is straight. I think that's, what is it? 4, 5, 9, 19? 19 seconds, 19 minutes. It's quite long. But we had the failed set, so that's definitely longer than normal, because I didn't have failed sets last time. Straddle, we finished at 37. Yeah, that's probably around the normal timing for that. 37, 13, 16 for ducks. It's a little bit long, maybe. Close hands. Okay, yeah, we have to 5 minutes. Oh no, I have to subtract the 5 minutes from there. So, okay, that's normal. And close hands then 4 minutes, yeah. Just 2 sets. 1 at the wall, so we shouldn't have much problems. Maybe I have to do 3 attempts or so for the free one. Expect here to stay longer in this exercise now, especially if I talk that much. Tried to counterbalance like a banana position there, a bit too much. I went definitely over the shoulder and didn't counterbalance by pulling the shoulders forward. And the later it gets, the less motivated I am to leave. Actually, I think today is crowded. Next week should be a little bit better. Maybe tomorrow too. We'll see. It's getting better and better. I get a better feeling I can move more sideways. I have a good feeling how to bend. Especially that I didn't have, or it started last week I think, where I actually noticed that I'm moving the ribs. Where I'm opening up from the ribs and bending sideways here, which you want to do. Before it was always like a little bit, okay, I don't know, more shifting. You don't want to shift, you want to bend sideways. Everything else just follows the natural movement of you squeezing in the side glutes and the side ribs, and opening up the other rib cage. So naturally, your hip is gonna follow that, and your legs is gonna follow that. Also, I could lower the leg the other side more actively. So it's quite good because I think sometimes I was just above my head with the other leg, so the leg didn't help me to counterbalance. Just gonna take like 30 more seconds. We do our next set. Okay, let's get ready. Definitely no way to go back in the end because I tried to go lower. And I just felt all the weight coming to the side. We need one more refill before we finish the training today. That exercise makes me happy. See the progress there. Can really start to do more fingertip holds. It's a good idea. Get better in that too. So then we can slowly start by lifting up fingers. So we're only like standing on 3 or on 2 or on 1 finger and shifting out to the side. So let's start off left side again. Talk about a killer move. So exhausted. Definitely gonna need some good carbs. One more left and right. Then can move up to ball 3 or we're driving it, I think. At least we're trying like 1 or 2. And if it's failing, then I'm gonna break it off and move on. Getting into the position is also a really long process, to be honest. Like 5 to 6 seconds before I'm in the position is actually a long time. way off. What I mean was that from in my mind, I was like this far away from the floor. And if what I saw in the mirror, reflection around here. Yeah, sure. I was close to the wall, like halfway at the floor, at the mirror, around there. Maybe a little bit lower. So we're gonna do one block walk or warm up, so one time down and up again on both sides. And then we're doing the same thing on the floor, or on the floor, yeah, freestanding. So I'm gonna move the blocks in the middle and I'm gonna try to do it without the wall. Important here is that when I do it on the wall, I'm not lazy and try to have the wall here accompany me as little as possible. So it's essentially the same as I would do it in freely. I don't know how to do that, really. Like the one part where I'm freeing up the hand, getting the block in, and then I have to move to the side with the block on and push out there again. And there I notice the only thing that's keeping me from falling out is the wall. Maybe I have to talk to somebody again about that specific movement. Because the way how I learned it is you want to put the block a little bit more inwards, so you can switch over and push out again. So you're not staying exactly in the middle if you do it like this. Like you're not staying in the same position, you're moving a little bit to the side. Like just that amount that you pull the block in, because you want to be pushed out again. So gonna push a little bit more sideways, so it should be around one block, maybe. Now I've seen me do it right, so even on the wall I'm a little bit struggling there. So take enough rest here before we started doing it again. Let me have a look on the clock. 1 minute currently, so 1:20, around 1:20 we're gonna start. It's our first attempt. So check something really quick. We have some downtime for now. Yeah, I know what I want to do. So. Go. How late is it? Yeah, okay, I can get ready here. Good, let's go. Maybe I want to post it, so I'm gonna remove the microphone a little bit to the side, so it's not in the picture. Yeah, that was throwing the block. Don't want to throw the block, you want to slowly move it to the side. Should have known. The start was already a little bit weak, where I was like struggling around, straddle diamond position, then doing a straddle again instead of trying to be in a straight, opening up and then go down. So different than doing side bending. Now that I said it out loud, I think, yeah, that's the problem that I'm doing. I should be just side bending here. How else am I gonna free up the arm? Just do a side bend, then the arm should be free to move the block out of the way. It's just the movement of the block that's different here. Then stay there until I can touch the ground and then go to the side. Not try to fall immediately to the side and catch myself again. Close. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Actually, it was really close. Oh, but I don't know. I'm gonna do attempt the other side now. The starting off right should be harder, essentially, because when I'm down, I wanna go left up first. So now we did left first down and then right up, and now we wanna do the other way around. And I don't think that left up is something I can hold quite comfortably yet. Guessing I'm gonna rotate, but I have to try to not do that. After that we're gonna do a cooldown. It's so surprising that we could do that on the rise, that we got so far. Even if it was not beautiful or necessarily the right way, it was slowly getting there. Especially on a day where I not do anything that good. It's 3 minutes actually long if you want to do a set now. Give the shoulder the rest it needs. Last exercise hopefully. After that we are finished. Do a cooldown and then hopefully Sunday is better. We have a better Sunday. I'm so happy. And a little bit sad probably then that I do a break afterwards for a week, but my body needs it. I would not make any progress, to be honest. Try it one more time at least. I want to have equal sets, so I don't train one-sided. At this set I'm just made the mistake of I was already going in the right position, but I felt I was not going there in a good manner. So I tried to correct it by going back, but yeah, already was a little bit off with the hand from the right block. And when I wanted to put pressure again on there, I just fell out because I shifted back into the middle, but I didn't have any weight on the right hand, and it was still a little bit more in the air than on the block already. So I should have pushed there to catch myself, and then I didn't do that and I fell out. Now we did the block throw again, where I'm not with the weight above the right shoulder, I'm still in the middle, and then I just throw out the block. Let's try one more time. Could have pushed out to the side and been a little bit more wide stand. There we go, both sides at least around the same level. I was a little bit better on right up because I actually got to free the left hand and try to go up there again. So, gonna do a typical cooldown. Look at a clock in front of you. Fixate the shoulder by putting your fingers below your neck. Pull down the shoulder, and the other hand helps you to pull down the neck to the side. After around 15 seconds, look into your elbow, pull down again. That should increase the stretch there. Back up, other side. Look into your elbow crease. Take our time here. Back up. Middle. Back up. Oh yeah, we still have our stretch there. Need my blocks, the other blocks. So we're gonna hold it there. Sorry about that. For 15 seconds. And go down to one block. Okay. Again, 15 seconds. Try to roll over your hip to the front. So, butt out, belly button down, and on the floor. That actually helps me what I'm doing right now, where the block is still a little bit below me. So if I remove the block completely, it's getting harder. So next up we do a shoulder rollout. We did in the beginning on the wall. can do some child pose in the end. Just 1-2 breath, then spread your legs a little bit. Sit down again. Okay, that's it. Unhappy with the beginning, but happy with the end. So we'll see how Sunday goes, if we can make progress or not, and then I'm gonna update everything for next week. Thanks for watching, and see you next week, on Sunday, not next week.